What's up, guys? This is Coach Ray here from Romania World Armwrestling Championships, day 3. We just finished day 2, which was right arm of sub-juniors under 16, juniors under 18, and youth, women and men. A lot of classes. What I kind of forgot was that because in 2020 there was no World Championship, they allowed athletes that are 1 year older to compete in these classes. So yeah, that's a weird one, but it is what it is. So on right arm, some things that I want to just talk with you guys and give some information about. Again, it was kind of huge domination by Kazakh athletes, and I don't know if they're the biggest team, but they are in junior classes. They're the most efficient team for sure. There's so many times you see double podium for them, either first or second or whatever order, but very rarely when Kazakh is not on top, and especially in under 16 classes, under 18, under 21, there's, Russians coming in stronger and some other countries as well, but it's, Kazakhs looked just great. And I think that comes from they're so technical. So when they are preparing their juniors, I don't think they're thinking about increasing strength, because strength is very relative in that age. You will just get stronger by getting older, basically from 14 to 16, from 16 to 18. So I think they're spending much more time on techniques, and if you look at their techniques look way better than most arm wrestlers' techniques will ever look at the age of 15, 16. So I think that's another thinking point for everyone, because they are so good at it. You look at Kazakh athletes, you don't see sloppiness. Everyone knows what to do on table. They feel very comfortable there. I see a lot of times guys go to World European Championship, the nervousness and everything else, and they cannot put it together. So yeah, that's they have a great system for for juniors, sub-juniors, youth men, youth girls, cleaning the house as usual. We see a lot of different countries coming into the picture. Croatia, Croatian athlete was amazing. I forgot his name, I'm really sorry, but he won both arms. I think he won Europeans too with both arms and just showed his dominance. What was weird that there was, I think, no Bulgarian won in juniors. They're very dominant in senior and open classes, but somehow, no Bulgarian won. I think they had 1 or 2 podiums. Someone will correct me on this, but in my opinion, that's kind of weird. I think they have really good system, but maybe there's some other problems there. As dominant as Ukraine was in Europeans, because they basically filled out every class, they were not as dominant here in Europeans. In Worlds. Yeah, in Europeans. And they were dominant in Worlds. They're not so much dominant. Which I think, of course, came in with the Turkish team, Kazakh team, Russian team. They kind of move forward in most of these classes ahead of them. So when you see the full results, and I will do like an analysis of results so we can dig deeper and figure out, the system, the trends, the things that are changing. Yeah, Russian athletes. Another, I think, TikTok influencer. I know he's on Instagram. Was it Akimbo69 or something like that. Maxim Bitarov. He won right arm. I think he got second on left arm or third. He was podium for sure. I think he was second on left arm. Really great showing. Another one, in my opinion, famous kind of influencer that just was an arm wrestler and that became an influencer. It wasn't the other way around. It wasn't that he was an influencer and then he became an arm wrestler. He's another. Shcoolboy wins world title. Very happy about him. He did it. He fought his ass off. It wasn't easy, and he need to make a lot of adjustments, and he did. And congratulations to him. I made a video about him, yesterday already, so you can check it out to get more in depth. But this is really good. This is really good for the sport. From any point of view you're looking at it. Alan Zoloev looked like no one had any business to be in a class with him. He looked so dominant. So there are a huge difference between juniors 18, juniors 21, and seniors. And I think Alan has reached that gap. You know, he's when everyone is fighting on that level, he's on a completely different stratosphere, dimension, whatever. He looked very dominant. His hand was super good. Yeah, I'll post a link for the WAF channel. You can check all the videos there in description. The big thing for us was Kristaps Blumanis won right hand world title in juniors under 75 kilos. We didn't expect it. 100% honesty. We did not expect it. Kristaps' best arm is his left arm. In practice, he practices with all of us, and most of the time, you know, he cannot get pins on anyone with right arm. We kind of controlling, dominating him pretty much. And I think just because our level of right arm is so high, we kind of expected him not to do as well, because his left arm level is way ahead of, you know, most people in Latvia. So we're ecstatic. He really fought for this medal. He had a huge match with Russian guy. The match ended with the Russian guy fouling out. Kristaps was in a press position, and they made a call that Kristaps pushed him off. And I said, there's no chance he did it, because, you know, if we know you cannot do that, and you would not risk to lose a match for that. He was pressing to the side. The guy just moved his elbow back. He came back up. So we did a protest. That protest was accepted, and the guy got fouled out, and Kristaps moved over, beat Turkish kid, and then in the final had a really good match with the same Kazakh he was facing with the left arm. Kazakh guy cleaned the house, pretty much didn't feel anyone else. And Kristaps, in the first round, he met Kazakh, didn't feel him. On the final, for us, it was way better that he didn't try to top roll Kristaps, because his hand was a little bit busted up already. But yeah, I'm super happy. Kristaps Blumanis, like, Latvia is a small country. If you didn't know that, we don't have big population, and we don't have a lot of arm wrestlers. So whenever someone this special comes out, we are ecstatic. We are excited, because last junior world champ was Vladislaus Krasovskis in 2013, only with right arm. We had never had a European junior champ, and we have never had left arm junior champ. We have never had double junior champ. Kristaps pretty much cleaned the house, did his junior, you know, internship on the max, and I'm very excited and happy, and you know what we're gonna see next of him, because he's very dedicated, very smart. It's not like he was like, oh, this is good, and now it's like, no, he's like, we're gonna train, you know, the things where he kind of didn't feel like where he felt he has holes, he's like, I'm gonna work on those. So I'm super happy and super, you know, just super feeling super. Vladislaus did most of the job with Kristaps, so all the props to him. Yeah, that's it. That's second day. Today I'm posting this, and I'm running to watch Masters. We have 2 Masters from Latvia, and I'll see you guys later. Stay strong. Love arm wrestling.